And that's just how we'll go as we travel down the road. So it's by and by, 'cause life's a ride, and round we go. And that's just how we'll go as we travel down the road. So it's by and by, 'cause life's a ride, and round we go.
Asking Dunners, where's the story time? I said that's just another chapter in my normal life. Was glossing over the specifics of it all the time, 'cause if they knew the true story, they'd be mortified. Sometimes I wish that I could rewrite the storyline. I wish that I could trade the tears when my daughter cried. I wish I could have helped my friends before I saw them dying, elevating from the dirt and have them reaching for the sky. I still remember the day that Joe was in the crash. The last time I called his phone, but all it did was rang. Or giving daps to Mandel at the airport, and the shit we chatted told me catch up soon, but God had a different plan. Or cutting the wedding cake out of my missus' hands. I wish she used the knife to stab me in the back. But I remember going to the clinic when they did the scan and seeing Lily's picture and the power that image had. Take the good with the bad, try and make the best of it. You can't appreciate the positives without the negatives. I change the past, but I can shape the future with the present. Learn from my mistakes and make the most of life, 'cause that's the emphasis. And that's a choice that life's given me. To pour another glass out, I take responsibility. So this is my epiphany, I take it as a victory. It's just another chapter in my history.
Hell of a ride when I'm looking back. Remember the times and what I took from that. Just living a life with the good from bad. Living a life with the good from bad. Hell of a ride when I'm looking back. Remember the times and what I took from that. Just living a life with the good from bad. Living a life with the good from bad.
Bottle after bottle, keep it coming with the rents. Just a coping mechanism, pour another for the dead. Could've used it for that dog that I got fucking with my ex. Dodged the bullet literally, I wanted money on his head. Put a dagger in my hand, I would've carved him with a shit. But I gave him absolution, he went asking for the shit. But who am I to take a father from his kids, with his wife watching lowering his casket in the ditch? But hitting rock bottom's what's allowing me to lift, 'cause I blamed him for everything, but now it is a gift. The perspective that it gave just empowered me to live. Taking her off my hands, I should be shouting him a drink. Let his conscience entice him to the ground. Strip the ego from my soul when my pride was feeling down. I was fighting over everything in spite of it, but now I can find a silver lining to the cloud.
Hell of a ride when I'm looking back. Remember the times and what I took from that. Just living a life with the good from bad. Living a life with the good from bad. Hell of a ride when I'm looking back. Remember the times and what I took from that. Just living a life with the good from bad. Living a life with the good from bad.
That's why I give a shout out to my brother Grills. Had my back every step, you know the fucking drill. He owned up to what he did and never cut a deal. The fate of his freedom left up to how the judges feel. More to the man than just a name and a rep. And yeah, he made some mistakes, but now he's making amends. He got done for giving a bloke an 8 out of 10. And then the crown locked him up as a way of paying his debt. But when it all kicked off, I started changing his step. Elevated himself and helped me through the pain with my ex. The one that lifted me up when I was laid in the depths. Without his guidance, I'll be sitting in that jail instead. But before the court case came to an end, he knew he did the wrong thing, but it ain't a regret, because he rolled with the punch and now he's making the best out of a bad situation again.
Hell of a ride